Yes.
And we are here with the party chairman, the Coalition for Democratic Change national chairman, acting national chairman, Honorable Janga.
Thank you very much.
What is the message out there ahead of the former president arrival?
Yeah, the former president will arrive anytime from now. As you can see, former officials of the CDC government, CDC party stalwarts, and the ideologues have assembled here at the Rabos International Airport to receive His Excellency President George Manuel Weah, former president of the Republic of Liberia and political leader of the Coalition for Democratic Change. So we are excited to be here. We are enthusiastic. I'm sure the media have been following the reckless action of the government in deploying armed police that started to intimidate our people who have peacefully assembled to welcome His Excellency President Weah. We condemn the police discharge of tear gas in the strongest. There is an unprovoked attack on free assembly. The right to freely assembly has been attacked again by the government. We condemn it in the strongest, and we call on our supporters, we call on the supporters of the CDC, we call on well-wishers, we call on supporters of President Weah to remain calm and to do not be perturbed by the unprovoked attack, by the unprofessionalism of the Liberian National Police.
So Chairman, there are some partisans who were arrested, who are injured.
Okay, so community to take note, because this government is behaving in a form and manner that undermines the peace and stability of the country.
How soon will the former president be here?
The former president will be here any moment from now. We are awaiting the flight. The flight will be landing any time from now.
So we witnessed a scene where we saw rocks from the other partisans at the drone security who was at that scene. How can we speak to that?
So what we can say, the police deployment and discharge of tear gas was unnecessary. But we call on our people to remain calm. That's why you see everybody has been calm. Whatever barricade, because coming to the airport has always been open. You as journalists should report that this airport has always been open. There has not been restrictions where you place a barricade at the entrance of the airport. The airport is a free place. The only place that we know that is off limit is the terminal.
It's an ex-president, though. He's an ex-president. I don't think that he should be respected and all security police be acting. He's an ex-president. You are saying that there are restricted routes and while of you here at the airport. I'm telling you, he's an ex-president, so you don't expect that to be the normal way things happen here. So
I don't understand what you're trying to say.
You are saying that so that there are restricted access here. Now I'm trying to say that the former president is an ex-president of the country, so you don't expect the normal way.
If the current president is arriving here, the has not been restricted. So that's a non-argument.
What sort of message do you expect from the former president? What sort of message?
So the former president message continues to remain the same. The former president is an icon of peace. So he's not going to be drawn into the provocation, into the trap of the government trying to derail the peace of the country. So the government, whatever the government is doing, is further show that this government is undemocratic. It will show that the government does not stand for the rule of law. It will show that the government is intolerant. So that's what it's going to show. The president will continue to tell his supposed to exercise restraint. So we are going to put this government out of power completely not democratically.
So Chairman, what is the next destination from the RI?
So the people will be video brief once the president arrives.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Acting national chairman of the coalition. Any moment from now, the former president electoral will be arriving. We've seen lawmakers from the CDC, past government officials of the CDC are all here. We've seen supporters, well-wishers, and civil council are all here. There's come here, elect early this morning. No, you'll be about 5:30. You'll be about 5:30. Huh?
Charles.
Okay, Darius, thank you so much. We want to continue with this broadcast. We just spoke with the acting chairman of the Congress for Democratic Change, by extension the Coalition for Democratic Change, if they are still in the marriage. But we want to show you pictures of former government officials. I can see former Assistant Minister for Public Affairs at the Ministry of Information, Jalawa Tompo. Madam Ruth Coker-Collins, former Minister of Public Works, is also here. We want to show you pictures of some of the former officials that are here. Earlier we saw Arvin Wisse, former Assistant Minister for Extension at the Ministry of Agriculture.
The former president will be arriving.
As we earlier reported, and during the interview of the party chairman,
So folks,
okay, so like the party chairman,
I'm coming in live from Rabos International Airport, where former president and political leader of CDC will be entering the country any moment from now. And we have hurricanes of CDC all awaiting to receive the political leaders. So there was a situations on ground earlier today between the supporter of CDC and that of Liberia National Police, but it has been handled, and wanted to have assured them that they will be right before the checkpoint to receive their political leaders, and once he comes, they will do their meet and greet and then go back. So today we have partisans from CDC throwing stones at the government.
also when we heard about retaliation, and normal way of doing things when parties are agreed. So it was not the or the reaction of the firing of tear gas.
So yeah, so some of the officials and lawmakers, some of past government officials and lawmakers of the CDC we have seen so far. We've seen the like of Senator Nathaniel Magay. We see Safoko, Jacob Debbie, Representative Jacob Debbie. We see Representative Abu Kamara. We see former Finance Minister Honorable Samuel Tue, and a lot of other past government officials and lawmakers of the Coalition for Democratic Change are all here line up to receive the former president, their political leader, stand up of the Coalition for Democratic Change. Security protocol is in place. The airport is peaceful. From where we are right now, the terminal, the main terminal, the arrivals. And from here, we have been told by the former chairman there will be official announcement as to the next destination. We all know there is a temporary headquarters of the CDC in district number 8. And then former representative Akaras Gray. But then we will know from here what will be announced next. But there's huge presence of supporters, well-wishers, sympathizers outside the first main entrance of the RRA, and they are eagerly, patiently waiting to receive and welcome back to Liberia the former president, Dr. George Weah.
And that will continue.
And one of the things that is certain upon the arrival of the former president, the much talk about construction of the new headquarters. That is imminent, so many people out there, many partisans will be looking for a groundbreaking and to kickstart the construction of the new party headquarters. Mind you, the former president was away when the headquarters of the CDC was demolished.
Can we talk to Avin Weah? Let me know, Avin Weah has been a sensation in recent days when he talk about tabula rasa, Buccaneers.
Avin, welcome to Spoon.
Well, thank you, Comrade Do, and let me appreciate you.
Yeah, we see you here. Whether it is economic destitution or it is tabula rasa, but you are here with all of the youth wing gathered here to officially welcome back the political leader and standard bearer of the Coalition for Democratic Change. What do you have to say to your people out there?
Well, thank you. Like we said, the first thing I'd like to unequivocally and categorically condemn the reckless posturing of the Liberia National Police. It is unprecedented in the history of our country for a police to shoot live bullets and tear gas on armless Liberian citizens. That has not happened before. It has never happened in this country. This has never happened in this country.
April 11, there was last bullet fire in the party of CDC.
Yeah, so So history continues to repeat itself. I think this style of leadership is a Janjaweed style of leadership. It's a malicious style of leadership. A pursuit of military junta that is creating, a dangerous photographic image in terms of the negative image of the country. It's dangerous. We have to be very clear. This is our only international airport, right? We have different nationals. We have different nationals who have come from all around the world, and this place is a home for everyone. For the former president of the country, someone who has served this country, a patriot, a nationalist, and you take weapons. Look at how they have barricaded place. How can you engulf this place with multiple of officers, barrage of officers across various checkpoints, as if they say we're going to war? as if to say we are in a civil
Some of the
crisis.
partisans it has been reported that some of the partisans have been arrested, some are injured.
Yeah, we are calling on the immediate release of some of our partisans who were arrested under the instruction of Gregory Kumo and Mr. Nelson Freeman. It was wrong. You cannot use the military style of leadership to intimidate people in your democratic society, in your democratic country. What we wanted to say here clearly is that we have come very peaceful, and the intimidation of the police, the scare tactics of the police to try to create an atmosphere that Liberians who have come to Gallo to await the arrival of the former president so that they can retreat or they can maybe run away to their respective houses. That was the tactics, that was the reactionary and diversionary tactic been deployed. But we discovered that, and that's why we are here up to this time. Our people are still mobilized, and our people are still governors, awaiting the arrival of the former president and the soon-to-be president of the country. That we say any attempt at this place in terms of chaos and everything, our fundamental and foremost interest is to ensure that the political leader of the Congress for Democratic Change is protected. So we are here to protect the political leader, and we are doing that. And we are doing that with everything we have.
Thank you. Thank you, Alvin Wisse. Thank you. That's Alvin Wisse of the coalition. We're still here, waiting on the arrival. The chairman, the acting national chairman, Bojanga. Also, there is the former foreign minister.
Thank you.
Yes, so what do you have? What's the message out there? You have been around waiting for the stand-up bearer and political leader of the coalition. You are the senior advisor. Yeah. And you have been here, you have heard about some of the protest, substantial out there. The senior for a party. Why is your overall impression?
It is unfortunate that situation that take place. What I can say out there, the chairman earlier indicated that we receive a clear and unequivocal mandate from His Excellency Dr. George Manuel Weah, incoming President of the Republic of Liberia, come 2029, that peace, 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 peace. No matter what provocation may be, that we should ensure, as leaders representing him here and leading the process, the chairman, myself and others, that peace reigns, that there is stability. He wants to arrive within an atmosphere of peace and tranquility, and we are ensuring that, as you can see.
You are the advisor on the committee for the construction of the CDC new body headquarters. The president, former president Weah is arriving, and the committee, I'm told, has been working. Do you care to give an update to the people and partisans on the status?
You are very much aware, and I think even in your intro, that as former Minister of Foreign Affairs and Dean of the Cabinet of the Republic of Liberia, when it comes to protocol, no one from our end should lead that aspect of protocol than me. Simply put, the committee, the CDC Headquarters Construction Committee, of which, though I am serving as advisor, has a chairman. And in line with The ethics of the position I serve, I cannot speak to that because the chairman, by my training, is the one to speak to that. And that chairman, who is doing very well in terms of leading the effort, who we are supporting, as you know, is the Honorable J. Funati Kofa, former Speaker of the House of Representatives.
Ambassador Kimaya, what sort of message do you expect the former president to deliver to the partisans in the midst of all this, hullabaloo from the invasion of the headquarters to
To your question, or my response will be twofold. First, the aspect that you talk about as it relates to the illegal demolition of the national headquarters of the CDC. If, as one of the media practitioners in Liberia, if that emanated from His Excellency President Weah and national headquarters, then I'm sure the question is asked. That message came when Weah not only in Liberia brought the word over, and he did for the purpose of inform all of his partisans, supporters, and well-wishers that demolition of the CDC headquarters in no way breaks the CDC. The core values and principles as it relates to the CDC are not embedded in the physical structure or infrastructure. It is idea in the hearts, minds, and souls of the seditious, partisans, well-wishers, and alike. As it relates to what obtained here, you heard me also clear, but for the purpose of respect to you, your question, I will reiterate that it was quite an unfortunate situation which could have been avoided. The honor of peace lies largely on the government. And I ended that the last two times I spoke with His Excellency President Dr. Weah today, just before he boarded the plane, he was emphatic in my conversation with me that the national chairman and other leaders, as he has also stressed to them, that peace, 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 and that those of us at leadership level representing him here today and that have come to give him a rousing welcome to ensure that you can see for yourself that there is calm, there is stability, and we are all in high gear to receive the leader. And despite what happened earlier in terms of that provocation, you will agree with me that even traveling along the line, that didn't deter supporters and well-wishers. As you can see, the overwhelming crowd out there.
Thank you, Honorable. Thank you, Honorable Ambassador. That's Ambassador D. Maswell Kimi, a political leader of the Movement for Economic Empowerment and senior advisor to the former president. Representative Safoko Hussein, former Finance Minister Samuel Tue. Almost Safoko, welcome to speak.
Thank you, man. It's a pleasure, man. What's up?
You've been here, you saw the chair crowd, welcome your arrival. You are here to also receive the former president, your political leader. What is your overall take as to what transpired today prior to the arrival of the president?
Actually, when I drove along the highway, what I saw, it's just a matter of time. President George Weah will be elected comes 2029. But the momentum is very high. This has happened repeatedly. And we are just awaiting October 2029 to make sure that George Weah comes back to the presidency.
So, partisans are all there. The party headquarters is no more.
My man, the party headquarters does not make a president. What makes a president is the people. And the people are here. I mean, the attitude of the police today again was very irresponsible, was very barbaric, it was very reckless. But we think the police need to conduct themselves. This is not a police state. I think Gregory need to do better. Because what they did here today, we have created a lot of problems. We have caused a lot of problems. Imagine I, as a sitting representative, peacefully came to receive my president, and those guys were kind of behaving differently. But how be it, we are peaceful people, our leader is a peaceful man. Forget about the issue that has to do with party headquarters. I mean, taking our party headquarters away, we knew that, I mean, it was political. And that will not say help President Bwaka, who once said that he will erase the CDC. CDC can never be erased. CDC is in our hearts. And President Weah will be president comes October 2029. I mean, democratically, we're going to make sure that President Weah comes back. I mean, the Unity Party-led government has failed. The country is over difficult. The country is very high. Everything high in the country. Even the people that voted for Joseph Boakai, they cannot even identify themselves today. The country is high, but thank God that we turn this country over to them peacefully. And the Unity Party-led government have exposed their nakedness. They are very, very reckless, irresponsible. Look at the police state today. And Gregory got to be serious. But Gregory,
some of your partisans are injured, some are being bad.
Hospital. We're not thinking about Gregory. You saw the report today about the torture. The reports are all ready. The guys torture the young people to go and lie against Fonati and other people. The report is on now. The guys torture the people. After Gregory Como and other people went to AMI hospital to change the result around. But the hospital remained committed to doing what is right. So Gregory Como, Bwaka, Joseph Bwaka, Jeremiah Kun will put it in place. We will do it the legal way and we will show to the Liberian people that we are the right political party. We'll put it in place democratically, legally. We have won everything. President George Weah will be elected October 2029. It's not a magic, it's a reality. I mean, you drive along the road, you are a journalist. Didn't you do interview with the people along the road? The Liberians are disappointed. But we thank God.
Speaking of it,
just opening the Pandora box. In terms of the President Weah coming back to power and President Bwaka is doing nothing, not enough for the Liberian people.
Yeah.
Have you seen the level of development, the construction?
Show me one project. Show me one project that the Unity Party-led government has initiated.
Have you seen the construction of the OIF bridge?
What they call construction?
The MCC dedication.
What they call dedication? What they call dedication? Who initiated the MCC operation today? Who initiated it? That the CDC-led government. All the roads today that CDC. I want you to show me one project that the Unity Party-led government has initiated by themselves. If you show me that today, I resign today. What? Oh, you agree that government are continuity? So why you took us from there when we were doing better? Why you took us from there? I mean, you can lie to come to power, but you can never lie to maintain power.
okay, so
What happened with Sairo?
Have access to
I mean, have you traveled right here to Freetown before? Is that why you call road? Why you road on?
So that's what we say is a control part. We need time to.
I mean, we are telling you that President Biden. Okay, invite me on spoon.
Thank you very much.
Water spoon to invite me there.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So that's Representative Safoko. District number 9. This is former Finance Minister, Honorable Samuel Tuel. Yeah, we just speaking out here. Yeah. Any moment from now, the former president, will be arriving here. We're saying Representative Abu Kamara is here. We're saying district number 15. District number 15 is here. Honorable Abu Kamara is here. Welcome to Sport. Thank you.
We are all here to receive the political leader of the political leader,
Stand-up bearer.
of the.
You're a political leader, but I'm a president. Like I always say, you know, I never change my word. I say you're always my president.
You think he's following the steps now?
Why are you calling me as a person? I'm not speaking for everybody.
We have all reports about some police tension between partisans and the police. Some clashes.
You know the people attitude. That's only from is yourself know what they've been doing in this country. Do I need to explain it? When the year George Weah come here like they're afraid, everybody howling in the corner and bringing barrels. Do you need to bring barrel when Waka come in, they can bring the police barrier or the army barrier or the fire service barrier? Of course not. So you should know that 2029 is already here.
Okay, why you are here waiting
It's
for your
already
president?
here.
Why
Yeah.
you are here waiting for your president?
Yes, sir.
Who will be the next president 2029, as you said?
The medical report is out about Capitol building.
Are you aware of that?
Well, the lawyers will handle that. You know, the lawyers will handle that. I'm not speaking to Capitol building issues. I'm speaking as a person that know that someone who governing me is coming. Like I always on the airport for him. And I 1, 2, or 3 every time. I communicated with him last night. He told me he would be here 5:40.
Earlier today, Spoon interviewed one of your constituents. She alleged that her son has been arrested. She was tear gassed, and her son has been arrested from District 15. So it means that some of your partisans, some of your constituents from District 15 are beyond bars, and some of them were injured today. What do you say about that?
But you know the people tactics. They're doing that to scare our partisans. But we handle that. Right after here, we'll get there for us, with people of law. So we'll follow the law. We'll go there and handle it and get our partisan out there. Right? But when the people here we are around, they're fighting.
Representative of District number 15, Representative Abu Kamara. So, Aji,
I think we need to talk to Jackson. Are we people from representing the people of Nukutam? I mean, usually in your blue when President Weah is arriving, so they seem extraordinary. What's your feeling?
Well, it's a feeling beyond measure. We have consistently said that President Weah is the most formidable force in Liberian politics. And today is a manifestation of that, which we have said. He's arriving today, and you can see tons of people in the streets already just to welcome him back to Liberia. And we are excited.
We are still miles away from 2029. So almost every sedition is so optimistic of 2029 we are coming back to power. I mean, what do you have to say?
I don't have to say anything. You've seen the numbers. Again, we are in another county, and I come from Nikutam. People pay their own way, charter buses to make sure that this welcome is beyond measure, and so it's safe. And this is a manifestation that we are all preparing to fight to later to ensure that we are comes back to.
But you are from the financial background. You serve as a chairman on the Ways, Means, and Finance at the lower house. But this is troubling.
when prices and when rates drop at the level at which they've dropped, and the central bank comes to just say that the Liberian dollar is appreciating, forgetting to know that purchasing power has dropped with the same adjustment of 15%, it means that we are not cognizant of the suffering of our people. Because it means that today, if the guy was using $1,000 to buy or to shop in the market, that $1,000 is actually $850. He has lost $150 worth of purchasing power, and the bank has not decided on what to double it.
It show that ordinary people have.
So let's just be realistic. Let's just throw us some numbers.
Okay.
You say we reduce the price of rice from $14 from $16 to $14.
Yes, everything.
If you take the math, it means that going 170 as a rate, a bag of rice will be around 2,380 thereabout. But what is the price of rice? It's 2,800. Do the conversion again back to US dollar at 170. It means that rice is still sold at $17. You understand? So it is you are moving the rate downward theoretically, but practically the rate has not dropped. You understand? We need to do a lot more than just talking. And I would think again, the entire EMT needs to sit and understand the dynamics and adjust rates accordingly in terms of prices.
Recently, across social media, the former finance minister won the opinion as the best possible finance minister, as opposed to the current minister.
So the former finance minister took some drastic decisions that stabilized the economy. Stabilized our total wage bill in terms of how we pay our recurring expenditure and wages. But that measure alone, it shows that he was prepared to take the bull by the horn as a finance minister. Today, has anything changed since we left? The last time I learned, the colleagues have said that they will move back to where we were in terms of pre-harmonization. Has that been done? No, you can answer by yourself. I'm just saying, opinion polls based on people who respond to tell you the right picture as it's seen in the market by the people's takeaway. So again, that argument, somebody will say, hey, that's political. But the facts are, people are feeling more pain today than the first year. Though you are
Political leader of the CDC, but you are also part of the capital building also. And there is a medical report of the defendants, and then you care to talk about it.
No. So because we are in court, I will allow the court to take the decision. I'm going to stick with the fact that because the judge we have we respect that.
Okay.
Thank you so much. So,
representative, you just listened to him.
so in a moment from now. So, Dara. Yeah, so Dara, is it possible to talk to Samuel Tue, since indeed we mentioned him in the opinion pool?
The security showing some, I think,
Can make the arrangement. Let's talk to. Let's talk to Samuel Tue. He won an opinion poll on Spoon TV just recently as the best post-war finance minister, beating all his contenders in that race combined. So we want to talk to him. Then he will throw little light on the arrival of former Liberian President George Mane Weah. But we are here at the Rabos International Airport in Lower Margibi County, between Farmington and Charlesville, where the airport is situated, just on the outskirts of Habel, the headquarters of the Firestone Rubber Plantation, what is now known as Division 44 or 45, yes, one of them. But yes, Rabos International Airport is the Rabos International Airport is the center of partisans of CDC and well-wisher supporters of President George Mane Weah, former leader of the country. will be arriving any moment from now. So we will be taking a very short break. When we come back, we will be going straight to the arrival ceremony of former Liberian President George Manning Weah. My name is Haji Masale. I love to say